Playing with words. How to master English wordplay. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video on Playing with Words. How to master English wordplay. Wordplay is a fun and exciting way to experiment with the English language, and it can greatly improve your listening and speaking skills. Not to mention, it's a staple in English humor, especially in jokes. So, let's get started. Wordplay is a clever and creative use of words that involves using words in an amusing or intelligent way. It includes puns, spoonerisms, double entendres, and other forms of linguistic humor. Puns involve using a word that has more than one meaning or sounds like another word, to humorous effect. An example is, I used to be a baker because I needed dough. Spoonerisms are an accidental or deliberate play on words where corresponding consonants, vowels, or morphemes are switched. For example, it is customary to cuss the bride, instead of, it is customary to kiss the bride. Double entendres are phrases that are designed to be understood in either of two ways. They often rely on multiple meanings of a word, or the speaker's misinterpretation of its context. An example might be, marriage is a fine institution, but I'm not ready for an institution yet. Understanding these concepts is the first step towards mastering wordplay. To practice wordplay, let's try a few exercises. 1. Creating puns. Think of a word with more than one meaning. Then, create a sentence that could be interpreted in two ways. Here's an example. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. 2. Creating spoonerisms. Choose a well-known phrase or saying, and swap the initial sounds or letters of two of the main words. An example could be, you have hissed all my mystery lectures, and were caught fighting a liar in the quad, which in correct form would be, you have missed all my history lectures, and were caught lighting a fire in the quad. 3. Creating double entendres. Choose a word or phrase that has a secondary, usually risque, meaning. Then, create a sentence where both interpretations make sense. Be careful, as this form of wordplay can sometimes be a bit tricky and sensitive. Remember, the key to mastering wordplay is to practice regularly and to have fun with it. Wordplay is an essential part of English humor. You'll often see it used in jokes. Here are some examples. 1. Pun joke. I don't trust stairs because they're always up to something. 2. Spoonerism joke. 3 cheers for our queer old dean, instead of 3 cheers for our dear old queen. 3. Double entendre joke. I used to be a baker. I couldn't make enough dough. Try to create your own jokes using wordplay. It's a fun and enjoyable way to practice your English skills. So, that's it for today's video on mastering English wordplay. Remember, practice is key when it comes to learning any new skill, especially something as creative as wordplay. So, keep practicing and, most importantly, have fun with your learning. Until next time, keep playing with words.